Hey guys, let me turn off the bathroom light. You know what? And I even thought to myself, you always walk away from the camera within the first 10 seconds. That is not good. But there we go. So, how's everybody? How are we doing? This consistency thing has me feeling active. This morning I went for a motherfucking run. Can you believe that? I ran again. It feels so good. As always, making a video, getting to work, trying to keep that structure in my life that keeps me sober. That structure that I have to crawl back to every single time that I go down. It's been a while since I've been in it, and it's been good because I've been freaked out lately. I don't know if you guys remember, like in my last channel, like when I lost my job for Hooters, I was doing good. Everything was going great, and all of a sudden I was just like, too much order. We don't know what happened after that. But everything's been going great. Life is good. Life is good. Been getting a lot of work, a lot of hours at work, so that's good. Been keeping myself busy. Just thinking about the future, you know? And while thinking about the future, and I was thinking to myself, I was talking to the guy that I'm talking to. We're not together or anything. And then all of a sudden, he was just like, oh, well, you know, there's just like things that I'm planning that I don't know if you're going to be able to like do with me, you know? Like trips and stuff. And my first thought was to get offended because I'm like, how fucking dare you? I make so much fucking money. And I'm like, oh, that's right, I don't. And I have so much shit to pay. And now I care about life, so I'm trying to pay the fucking Caesar. Now, when I say the Caesar, I mean the government. It comes from the Bible. To the Caesar, the things of Caesar, to God, the things of God. So you separate the spiritual from the rest of the world around here. Anyway, so it made me thought, and I was just like, am I lacking ambition? Regardless of the whole concept and how it started and what anybody thinks of me, I thought for 1 second of myself, and I said, am I, Enrique motherfucking Blasik, lacking ambition? And I said, well, I'm obviously not doing economically as well as I thought before. And I also kept constructing myself. And then I got to the point of negative ambition, positive ambition. And that's what the last video was about. You know, to identify what is it that you're going for, whether it's going to be detrimental to yourself or not. Now, and the place in life where I have been and the things that I have fucking done, I mean, I'm not saying I'm proud of it or it was the big shit or I'm all that in a bag of fucking chips, but I do come with a fucking mint. You know, if it was a meal, I don't come with a bag of chips, but I come with a mint. I don't know. Anyway. And I'm thinking, I'm like, well, obviously, like, you can do whatever you want. What was holding you back before from being an artist was the fear of not being able to, you know, of feeling that you didn't deserve it, that you didn't own it, that you weren't be able to make it. So I will construct my reality and my quantum space from the idea of fear, in which I have to be realistic. I can only get this far in life. This is the only thing I can do. You know, and now that I'm looking back and I'm getting a better idea of how all of this works and how you're able to obtain anything you believe in as long as you're aligned and you really want it, whether it's negative or positive, you're going to get it, bitch, you're going to get it. You know? So, I'm like, okay, so I'm able to identify that. Now, am I holding back? Am I now not only afraid of my own success, but of my own potential? Is that a little cocky to say? I don't fucking know, and I don't really give a shit. But that's what went through my head. Am I now too afraid of my own potential? I can see what it's done in the destruction and the negative and the angry side of me. You know, I am now feeling like I don't want to step into this chaos, especially chaos being my comfort zone, and to create this order who is also my chaos, because my chaos is my unknown, and my personal unknown is the order in my life, which I'm creating now. So, you know, a lot of times you sit back and you're like, bitch, I know I can be bad on my own, but fuck, like, you know, keeping me aligned with this job, giving me the structure, the discipline that I needed to teach myself, you know, to pay fucking bills for real, you know what I mean? To really know what it's like to work for money, you know, because I had an idea, but now I'm really starting to have an idea, you know, and to actually have to comply with a system of rules and all this shit, and I'm just like, oh, fuck all of you. You know, but it's what I want. I feel like it's what I need. A part of me needs to learn that. Whether I'm going to complete it or not, I don't fucking know. Because God knows that if what I was simple money and immediate gratification, I would have been there. I will be getting it right now. I'll be doing absolutely whatever the fuck my beautiful butthole felt like doing. And I don't listen to him anymore. Because he's a butthole. But, bottom line, it's very important that you know that you, sorry, I was coughing. It's very important that you know that being careful of your thoughts is very important. Being tactful of your craft. This craft being the dimension in which you manifest your reality. Take your time. The bigger the picture, the bigger the prospect, the longer the process. Learn to love this process. I'm learning to love this process in which I am right now. I'm learning to love the change. I'm learning to love to eat shit, to be broke, to have to go to work, to have to get out at a certain time, to have to respect someone you don't really fucking like or respect or think much of, you know. To have to obey to people whose skills you question, but yet you know you must learn to obey in order to learn to command. You know? It's really lovely. It really fucking sucks balls in such a great way. But it's teaching me something, you know? So again, it's very, very important to analyze your thought process, your ambitions, where you want to go in life. If you ever find yourself afraid of your own success, know that as long as you have recoded yourself from the root, like a fucking computer, you know, if you're afraid of a computer doing something wrong again, you're not going to fix it halfway. You know, you're not going to record it halfway. I don't know much about computers, so I don't know why I'm using this fucking example. But here it goes. Little grasshopper. You know, if a computer has some type of, you know, damage in it, you're not, and the coding in it, you're not going to just fix that. You're going to do the whole fucking thing so it doesn't happen again. You're going to look at the whole thing from the outside. Look at the whole, you know what I mean? Look at it from the root where the problem is, you know. So you're not afraid of it doing that again in the future. So that's what I'm doing to myself. I'm getting to the nuclear in the very center of my mental genetic coding, if that is even a fucking term, and I'm trying to dismantle all of that and change all of that. And sometimes I find myself trapped, and all my dreams seem a clutter no matter which way I go. These demons are getting smarter, more intelligent. And, yeah. It's okay. I don't know what my train of thought. Too many people are texting me right now. Everybody want to text me. So I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing two songs. The first song is called Advice. And it's just me giving you a little advice, you know what I mean? For your ambitions in life. What to know, what to do, what I've done wrong, what I've done right, what I've learned. Standing in the middle of the street, wondering where life has gone. Telling people what they want to hear, so they won't ask too much. Following my dreams, following the wind, it has gone too far. Now I'm looking back, all I have to give is some good advice. Be careful what you ask for, be careful what you give. Put that in who you trust to, and in whom you believe. Don't ever go too far, Don't ever stay too long. Don't you forget your home and who you really are. 'Cause nothing is forever and life will not forgive. So hold into your dreams and ride and you're a star. That's where you're a star comes from. We're all stars. You get it? Ah! And the last one is one of my newer songs. It's called "I Can't Be the Only One." It's funny because I was singing my songs and stuff to my friend the other day, who always listens to me and is a lovely, adorable weirdo. Jet City, I love you dearly. You'll watch all of these videos one day, you little bitch. Anyway, so I was singing my songs to her, and she goes, "That song sounds like 3 songs." And it's funny because just before that, I was thinking of making the beginning of the song a whole different song, where it's like, "I know I can't be the only one," and just kind of just take that away. So right now we're gonna take the "I know I can't be the only one" away, and we're just gonna hit it without it, so I can start singing that song without that, and then maybe I'll just finish that song. I don't know. Life's a box of chocolates. You never know what kind of song you're gonna fucking sing. Anyway, here it comes. Every day it gets harder, and my wheels getting sadder. All my dreams are cluttered, no matter which way I go. Yet I'm feeling like I'm living, yet I'm no longer afraid. Yet I'm feeling like I'm living, yet I'm no longer afraid. Every day it gets harder, and my demons getting smarter. Anyway, it didn't quite go without that. I know I can't be the only one part in it, but you guys get the point, you know, it's all about the feeling. I'll worry about my music once I can make melodies to it. Right now I'm just trying to put everything out there. So remember, we're all stars. One.